Bro, NFTs, AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where change create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, we setting the pace. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Projects we love, trends on the rise, interviews fire, stars in their eyes, giveaways rolling, spin for the win. Support and stack and let the change begin. And Web3 is the movement, not just a trend. Freedom's the mission, till the very end. Generations rising, it's bigger than gold. We're breaking the chains, we're claiming the soul. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Beyond this life, beyond this fight, we're lighting the dark, we're claiming the night. Blockchain, AI, and dreams collide. Chain breakers rise, we're alive, alive. Chain breakers. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny.
Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Can you hear me now? There we go. There we go. I don't know why that did that. That was so weird. Anyway, what's up, guys? I was asking you guys if you could hear my audio. Give me something. Mike was, no. So there we go. We got it fixed. Mic check, mic check. What's going on, guys? Happy freaking Tuesday. I was saying that yesterday when the camera fell, it broke the screen and I'm getting a new one. So they're good. He said, this is embarrassing. That's hilarious. We're good to go now. All right. Well, for some reason, Restream just randomly likes to mute me. I don't know why that happened, but welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is a show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker, and some meme militias. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are actually worth betting on, the people who are making moves, and the plays that can set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and we're the chain breakers. Let's get to work. All right. So as you can see here, Danny isn't here this morning. He's got a family situation going on. He mentioned about his dad that we prayed for yesterday. Don't let the computer fall today. Exactly. So don't want that to happen. But he's got a family situation going on. So let's just keep him in our prayers, his father in our prayers. And we'll see if he jumps on at any point today. So I think he might be able to jump on, but we have made an amazing amount of progress with you guys this week, and there are some big things coming today. I spent a few minutes on the phone last night with one of our investors, and he's really excited for what's coming this week. I'm really excited for what's coming this week, and we got a bunch of new people on the wheel. I already started writing down some of the new people that are on here. LDZ's on here for today. 3TX is on here today. 4HE6. AKBEQ, EKOW, 719T1, 4HKG, and 9UXG. There's a bunch, and there's a ton more people that are going to be on the wheel for the giveaways. Yesterday, we had some pretty big wins. Let me see here. I sent out quite a bit of Stacker. We had 3 WWF that won 100K. We had somebody else that won 5K, another person that won 5K. So we had a pretty successful day, and today is when everybody gets their honey drops. So I've now sent out all the honey drops that we purchased for the giveaways, and so those are going to be coming out to you guys today. Check your wallets here. Just after the show ends, I will be sending those out. But with that being said, I want to do a quick market update. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Things are starting to look like they're turning around a little bit. Here's kind of all blockchains on Bird Eye. You can kind of see here, GT's up, Leo's up. It's funny because this is Leo season right now. My boy Zowie just had his birthday. He's a Leo. But if you go over to Solana, there we go. HNT's down. Still a lot of stuff that's down. I think Solana, if we come over to Coin Market Cap, is also struggling. So yeah, we're down to a $3.85 trillion market cap right now, from 3.94 or 3.97 yesterday. So it's continuing to go down. Fear and Greed is at 53 and altcoin is at 45, which is interesting how the market's gone down and altcoin season has started to move more towards that direction, which I find to be interesting. Bitcoin's down to 113, pretty brutal. Ethereum's down to 4,200. XRP is also down to 292. Tether's right here. BNB, Solana, 178. We are down. It says 7 days, only 1%. But if we look at the chart here and you go to like a 1 year chart, you can kind of see here, we had our low back in, what was that, February or March? No, it was April 8th. We were down to 105, which was an amazing opportunity to buy. And here we are today. We're still doing good. 178 from 108. That was a huge upside opportunity for you to buy in there. This is still a good upside because look at our high here. Just in the last 1 year, we were up to 261. So there's almost $100 there difference between the two. So Solana's still here, but we're down to 178. And then we got USDC, Tron, Dogecoin, and Cardano hanging here in number 10. Looks like Cardano hasn't done too bad, holding pretty strong at 86 cents. And then you got Chainlink, Hyperliquid, Stellar, Sui, and then everything kind of follows after that. So overall, doing really, really well. There is, like I said, some stuff coming here with Stacker today. So if I just come in here and show you guys what's going on there, a couple small sells, but mostly been some big buys. This is just a preview of what's about to happen the rest of this week. So after we recovered from what happened over the weekend and getting all that, You can see here we're starting to move back in the right direction again. And you guys are in for a treat this week. These investors I've been talking to, I've got back-to-back meetings all day today. Literally the entire day is filled with meetings again. I spent my first call yesterday was at like 6 a.m. And then I didn't get done with my calls until 5 p.m. last night. So it was back-to-back Zoom calls, from the Mentorship Monday call to the Mastermind call for the brand hackers to this call that we did yesterday to client meetings. I mean, it was just, oh my gosh, it was back to back to back. I had no breaks the entire day. So today I have back-to-back meetings again with investors. I actually just got off a meeting right before this with Chief Dope Fox, who's working on some pretty beautiful tech. I've seen some people posting screenshots somehow in our, I don't know, it got posted somewhere, but somebody leaked some screenshots of some stuff that's coming in our roundtable chat. But you guys have exciting stuff to look forward to. As you know, we do these giveaways every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, for Skill Stacker for people who own a meme militia. If you have a meme militia and you buy Stacker, you get yourself on the wheel, anywhere from 2 spins all the way up to 5 spins. Well, pretty soon you're not going to have to do that anymore. I'm not going to have to do all this manually anymore. It's going to be able to be set up so that you can just go to the Skill Stacker website and claim your spins. And when you see what we've done here, it's pretty freaking amazing. We're currently sitting at a $2.73 million market cap. Yes, we are a multi-million-dollar market cap coin now, which is awesome. With $12,000 in volume in the last 24 hours, which is lower than we've been in the last week or two. But we're about to see this dramatically change. And then the price of the coin is 0.002. Overall, really good. And our holders are climbing up again. So we've got 824 holders right now, members of the community. And we've had a lot of people over the last few days join the Skill Stacker community on Circle, which is also really cool to see that community just buzzing. And that's what we're really about. So whoever is the most active in that community is going to win a big pot of Stacker. We upped it from 10,000 Stacker. I think it was 10,000, 5,000, something like that. But we upped it to 100,000 Stacker, 50,000 and 25,000. So everybody's getting hooked up. And then eventually we'll have a top 10 people that get paid in Stacker for contributing to the community. So we want to reward people for mentoring others and adding value and creating content. So let me come over here and look at the chat real quick though. Soul is down. How do we know what we got on the wheel if we didn't get spins in the video? So I can read them off to you, or you could just see what's coming in your wallet. So I do the spins offline for anybody that showed up and purchased that has a meme militia. If you didn't get anything in your wallet, you got to let me know. We have so many transactions that are happening right now. It's almost impossible at this point to track, $50, $60, $100,000 worth of transactions in a day and try to fish out every single one of them. That's a meme militia. I mean, we would have to spend 8 hours trying to do that. So if I miss you for some reason and you did buy that day and you do have a meme militia, please let me know and I will do those spins for you. But we had quite a few yesterday, about 25 of them, 20, 25 of them. And there were some really good wins. You will get them in your wallet. I do them in the morning before the shows. So if you do it, you win. Everybody that won yesterday got their Stacker this morning. And then all of the people that have won honey drops are going to get that. Everybody for the last week or so is going to get those as well today. So let me check some of these other comments. Showing him what I've been doing every day. Let's see. What is Daniel saying? I'm here in spirit sitting with my dad. How cool. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you here. Man, my kids' wallets are stacking now. So they're new. There we go. The audio was good. I don't know why that happened in the beginning. Let's see here. Jared, what's going on? That was so embarrassing. Okay, so let's see here. Respected, baby. Crouton Jones. We got Not Max Verstappen in here. The Black Kuro. What's going on, buddy? Z in the house. Move it up and up and up. That's exactly right. That 200K is mine today. I like that. I like that. So we're about to have some fun today with the giveaway wheel here towards the end of the show. I did a little bit of a market update, but I do want to share a little bit of news, stuff that I've been kind of researching and looking. So one thing that I've been tracking is just some of the updates that have been happening. Let me make sure I don't miss anything here. Here we go. Former White House crypto director joins Tether, which I find to be really interesting. A White House director is joining Tether. Tether USDT, which is a stable coin for those that know, hired Bo Hines, ex-White House Crypto Council executive director, as their strategic advisor. Focus is on U.S. expansion, building policy relationships. Tether has already reinvested $5 billion in U.S. infrastructure. Why it matters? Tether is making its biggest push yet into the world's largest economy with political firepower behind it. I thought that was pretty interesting that people from within the government are starting to join these crypto blockchain organizations. What does that say for where we're headed within blockchain? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I'd love to hear in the comments what your guys' thoughts on this are. Second one here, I want to read to you guys the Chamath files, a $250 million SPAC for DeFi plus AI. Chamath Palith, oh my God, this name is really hard, so bear with me. Chamath Palihapitiya is raising $250 million for an American Exceptionalism Acquisition Corp, AEXA. The targets are DeFi, AI, energy, and defense. Shares priced at $10 each with 25 million total. And the New York Stock Exchange ticker for that is AEXA. Okay, that makes sense. Chamath's record mixed on past SPACs, 3 liquidated. So one of Bitcoin's earliest billionaire bulls is betting the next frontier isn't Bitcoin, it's DeFi and AI convergence. Well, I've seen a lot of projects, a lot of brands in the space that are continuing to grow and get a lot of traction that are focused on these DeFi product protocols, whether that's AI agents or trading agents and things like that. So other big brands and billionaires literally are starting to jump into the space. So what does that mean for these smaller projects? Well, the more money you have is more resources, right? It's just a tool in your bag. So we're going to see a lot more money flow into these types of AI trading bots, AI trading agents, super agents. And I've seen J-Chains talking about a trading agent. In fact, I should go to that real quick. Let's go over to J-Chains profile because I did want to talk about this. J-Chains, here we go. I'm going to come over to J-Chains. He's a freaking amazing creator on X. He posted about this. When was this? 3 hours ago. Let me come in here and show you guys. Shout out to the Hexicans. Let's see here. Where was this? It's a bloodbath. Okay, so my Monera AI trade bot picked up this coin to put $5 into it and nailed it. So Monera AI, we can click on here. Your virtual CFO for digital finance backed by Circle. Oh, that's a big deal. Avatar, your Monera. So clearly there's something there. I would love to get J-Chains on the show. We've talked about it a little bit, have him on here and kind of hear what his take on all this is with the DeFi stuff. But I think this is a pretty big deal. So I'm excited about that. Let's come back over here to, where was that? Here we go. Right there to the coin market cap. Come back over here. Where did that go? Let me just share this tab in here for the moment so I can get back to coin market cap. The other thing here that we got, let me pull this up, is Bitmine. So Bitmine becomes the largest Ethereum corporate holder. Bitmine Immersion Tech now holds 6.6 billion in ETH, the world's largest corporate stash of ETH. Despite this, the stock fell 14% in a week. Plans to raise another 24.5 billion to expand its ETH position. They are like Bitmine is like the Michael Saylor of Ethereum here. ETH ETFs, $11 billion in inflows for year to date, $11 billion, and $2.8 billion just in the last week, which I think is a very big deal. So institutions are flooding into ETH, but public companies riding that wave aren't guaranteed any quick wins. We don't know what's going to happen with ETH long term, where it's going to be. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday about some NFTs and where the energy is moving on NFTs. We're talking about ETH versus Solana and Base and some of the stuff. And I think that there's a lot of institutional money inside of Bitcoin and inside of ETH and retirement funds and ETFs and things like that, which I think is great. But I do think a lot of that is going to flow down. And there's no mistaking and no denying that Solana has the most active daily wallets across. These are on-chain wallets. We're not talking about Coinbase or Robinhood or Crypto.com. We're talking about on-chain wallets. Solana has the most amount of those active wallets. And so that's where the energy is moving. That's where the internet capital markets are strong. That's where meme coins and all this stuff. So if you're going to have an NFT collection, it's my opinion, if you want to tap into that energy, and I learned this from some other founders, if you want to have that, then you got to go over to Solana and launch your NFTs on the Solana blockchain. There's really no better place to do that. So some big picture takeaways from all this is Tether's U.S. pivot signals stablecoin moving deeper into the American finance and politics. So if you're not starting to move into the process where you're taking your money from your bank, this is something I wanted to talk about today, is you're not starting to move your money from your bank but into stable coins, I think it would be a very good idea. My opinion, and this is just all opinion, this is not financial advice, do your own research here, but my opinion is I want to unbank myself completely from the banking system. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. It's the amount of fees and all the things that revolve around it, the amount of time that it takes for money to move. It's just an inefficient, outdated system. And if you can unbank yourself, there's a lot of benefits to that, especially if you're all on chain. So my recommendation from a entertainment standpoint, not a financial advice, is to focus on unbanking yourself and go with something like USDC rather than Tether. I just have a lot of red flags over the years that I've been researching Tether, and I just don't think it has the same potential that some of these other like USDC and there's another one, and Ripple's XRPL. So I would be moving some of my money into there because you can stake and earn interest that's much higher than what a bank is going to give you. So if you're sitting on a big pile, I'd highly recommend taking at least a percentage of your portfolio and putting it into a stable coin like USDC, XRPL. And those are kind of the things that I'm thinking about. So would love to remove myself from the bank institutions as well. I have a harder time getting money out of my bank than my Phantom wallet. Yeah, I mean, the banking systems, like I tried to buy crypto a couple days ago using a Chase card. Chase and Jamie Dimon, all those guys, they hate crypto. They just will not allow. Chase just does not play well with any crypto companies. So if you have Bank of America, you're fine. But those are the types of things that you have to ask for permission, and you're restricted from being able to do what you want with your money. That is why crypto is so powerful and why we're missing out on such a huge opportunity here by not taking the power into our own hands and moving our liquidity, our monthly salaries, incomes, investments, and moving at least a portion of those into stable coins, into projects like Solana and stuff that we know is going to continue to rise over time. And if you look at the charts from 2017, 2015, 2012, from Bitcoin all the way to today, there may have been some down little pockets and some dips, but we've only ever gone higher. And that's only going to continue to rise as more and more people flood into the system. So there's a very small amount of people still in crypto. So it's still early. This is still the season of early adopters. You have some of the mid adopters that are going on to Coinbase. I talk about those people as like 2.5, right? They're not Web 3.0 yet. They're not Web 3, but they're like 2.5. So these are just some things you need to be thinking about when it comes to understanding the financial system of DeFi and what you should be kind of thinking about here for your future. I wanted to share one more thing here, and that's the meme militia. So we've had, as of an hour ago, I guess they bought right before the stream last time, but we had 3 sales in the last 24 hours of meme militia. We're down 0.75, less than 1% right now, which is totally fine, but we're up to 118 owners. So more and more people are wanting to seize the opportunity to make money creating memes, make money on this wheel. There's a lot of benefits that we're creating for being a meme militia holder, and that's only going to continue to expand as we bring in people like Chief Dope Fox to create more tech, more protocols, the game that we're working on. So there's a lot of really fun stuff. Those tech announcements will be made later this week, but there's a lot to be excited about by being a meme militia holder. So if you haven't done that, I would recommend and say grab yourself a meme militia. We have 200 in SOL that we've done now in volume, which means we're 800 away from getting our project verified, which will be a huge credibility booster for us when it comes to this. And if you'll notice here, as you look at the screen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's six there. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 meme militia that need to be sold until we're back to a 1 SOL floor. 11, 12, 13, 14 till we're at a 2 SOL floor. 15, 16 till we're at a 3 SOL floor. And if you'll notice, 90% of these, in fact, all of these so far are all soldiers. There's only 1 knight here. And then until you get to, there you got 1 for 6 SOL here, which is a knight. But until you get to, where's the commander? There we go. The first commander is 12 SOL. So it won't be very long until the cheapest commander that you can buy, which is this guy right here right now, is 12 SOL. But until we're at this place, when we sell 20, 30, 40 more of these over the next couple months, maybe even in the next couple of weeks, it's going to be very expensive to get a hold of a meme militia. And this price is going to continue. You can see here, there's a queen that somebody dumped. This is an amazing opportunity for you guys right now for only 16 SOL. This gets you consultations with me once a month for me to help you. 16 SOL. This is $3,000 right now to get yourself a queen. And I will meet with you literally forever. I don't sell a lot of my time. When I do, it's very expensive. It's usually about $2,500 to meet with me. So you can see that you'd almost pay for this in one session with me in terms of what I charge to what this price is. So this is a crazy opportunity for those that have a business, that have a brand, that have a company, or maybe they want to start one, that want a consultant and a mentor to work with them. I will do this every single month with you for as long as you have this. So just think about the utility that's just behind that alone, not including all the extra wheel spins and stuff. So a lot of really cool stuff there. Let me see here. Let's freaking go, Mr. Dia in there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the wheel. I need you to help. I'm here to help you, Rizel Dan. You know I've always got your back, brother. I've always got your back. Let me go ahead and share the wheel for today. I updated the wheel. Share this tab. There we go. As you can see, let me go ahead and split my screen. There I am. There I am. We're going to split the screen here. We got a really nice wheel today. I've left the 5K stacker on here. I've left the 1K. I did keep, let's see here, where's the other one at? I did keep a bankrupt on here. There was a couple bankrupts today. I'll go ahead and refresh this as well. But I put 50,000 stacker on here, and I will probably give this away to a couple people today. So we're starting to put out some serious money on these giveaway wheels. I'm happy to give it all away. 50K right there, boom. So we'll see how many people win this today. But let's go ahead and get to the giveaway wheel. I'm going to start, instead of starting how I typically do with our kings and queens, I'm going to start with the new holders that we have of Meme Militia. I've written them all down, the most recent ones, and then we'll get into our kings and queens, our typical holders. But I want to start. These aren't necessarily based on how many spins they get. I'm not doing them in that ranking order like normal. I'm just doing it based off of the most recent person all the way to the last one, which is 9UXG. I downloaded all the transactions that happened in the last 1,000 transactions on our chart. So if for some reason I miss you today when I'm calling on you, I'll make sure I do these spins offline. But again, shoot me a DM. I've got an unbelievable amount of DMs right now. That's just on X alone. If you were to see what's happening on Facebook right now with people, you'd be blown away. But I just want you to see, I'm going to go ahead and refresh this so you guys know it's a fresh spin here. And we're going to go ahead and get to this. All right. First one is LDZTI. They bought a soldier, so they get 2 spins. Let's go ahead and spin for LDZTI, see what they're going to get. Spin number 1. 1K. It's a nice start. All right, here we go. Spin number 2. Come on, what's it going to be? A burn. There we go. I like that. All right, I got a big burn I got to do because I got to do yesterday's and today's burn. I'm going to do it all at once. And then we got 3TX7F. We got 3TX7F. You are next. Here we go. 2 spins as well. Oh, snap. There she is. 50,000 stacker. Let's freaking go. That's amazing right there. 50,000 stacker. Still got one more spin to go. What if she lands on it again? I know whose wallet this is. That's a freaking huge bag. That's like $100 and something right there. $125. Nice. And donate. That's about right for her. We're going to donate more stacker. Oh, that was another thing I didn't share. I got to do that. We currently have, let me tell you, today is the last day for last couple hours for you to grab your tickets to donate to Stacker Donate, stkrdonate.sol, or you can go to the pinned post that I have on my profile. Today is the last day. I'm going to end it this evening, but we have raised $782.50 in USDC, and we've raised $1,506 in Skill Stacker tokens. So between the two of those, we have $2,288 as of right now worth of donations that are going to be given to this water project in Nigeria. Super humbling, super cool. That is what we want to do, is more of that. So if you want to grab a ticket to win the Queen Bee Militia, you need to donate $20, which gets you one entry. You can do as many entries as you want, but each $20 donation gets you a ticket into the raffle to win that Queen Bee Militia. You saw it. It was a $3,000 at the cheapest, $3,000 meme militia right there that you can win right now for a $20 entry. You might buy one ticket and win it. You might buy 20 tickets and win it. So another really cool opportunity, but I'm super grateful that we have 2,200. Actually, I'm looking at the top here, $2,293.37 that we have right now in Stacker. So this is really freaking awesome. This is really humbling. The fact that we're making this this is 1 week, fam. We did this in 1 week. So I'm really, really humbled by this. Okay, let's get to the next person. Is 4HE65. 4HE65. They get 4 spins because they have a commander. So first one's going to be 1K. There we go. Second one is 500. There we go. Get a third one. What's it going to be? 500. Nice. There's already 2,000. Let's see what this last spin is going to be. And 250. I like it. I like it. All right. AKBEQ. They have a king. They're getting 5 spins. So we're going to get to the first one here. 250. Second spin here. Let's go. 1K. I like it. Okay, third spin. Here we go. AKBEQ. This is your third spin. Come on, let's hit a big one. I'd love to see they hit 50K. There's 500. Oh, dang it. I hate when I do that. Oh, let me fix that. I got to put 500 back in. Let me put it somewhere where there's not another one. There we go. 500. Let's see here. I hate when I hit that remove button by accident. Okay, there we go. That was 500. All right, next one. Here we go. And 500. Nice. All right. Next one here is EKOW, as I think this was. Let me just double check this. Let me make sure I got that right. I want to make sure I put it down right. Let's see here. EKOW. Where did that go? EKOW. I had it here and I lost it. EKOW. Where is it at? Bye. EKOWP. Yes. Okay. EKOWP. You get 4 spins with your commander. Here we go. We're going to get to I'm going to try to get to everybody today. That is the goal, is to get everybody's spins in here. 250 out of your first of your 4. Next one here. Ooh, donate. Okay, 2 more spins to go. No, BK. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, EKOW. Next one here is 719T1. They have a soldier, so they get 2 spins. Here's the first one. Donate. You'll notice how I'm sitting down today rather than standing. I'm sure my energy is a little different, but that way a camera won't fall and a computer won't fall. 500. There you go. All right, 4HKG. 4HKG also has a commander. 4HKG. I don't know what the last character was on that, on the 5th one here. Nice. First one's a burn. There we go. Let's see what the second one is. We'll spin it. We're doing a giveaway, Tony. He said, let's go. He said, LDZ, that's Lunar Dolls. What's up, Meme King? Destiny, Mr. Savage. Donate. a burn, and now donate. We still got 2 more spins here to win some stacker. Let's go. Come on. If you're a project founder, I just want to put this out there real quick as I'm doing this. One more spin. If you're a project founder and you're getting told by anybody to not bring Web 2 people into your Web 3 project, don't listen to that. That is absolute garbage. If you've got relationships in Web 2, those people are very interested in Web 3. They're unfamiliar. It's a learning curve for them that they don't understand. Take the time to help them get a wallet set up. What you're seeing now is my 20 years of relationships of people in Web 2 going, Adrian, I freaking love you. I believe in you. I support you. I see the vision for this. I've read the white paper. How do I get involved? And I'm still at the very beginning of all this. That's what you guys are seeing on this chart, is those people coming into our ecosystem. All right. That was for 9UXGL or 9UXG1. They also have a commander. 250. I was told directly that it was a waste of time to try to bring anybody from Web 2 into Web 3, that they don't care and that it would ruin my reputation. It has done the opposite of that for me. Burn. There we go. So if you're a founder, I want you to start going into your Rolodex and talking to people and letting them know what's happening here in Web 3 and the generational transfer of wealth that's going to take place. If you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. So you might as well be that person that takes them through and onboards them and takes the time to show them that you care. All right, here we go. Burn. There we go. I freaking love it. All right, now we're going to get to our typical people who buy, because those are the ones that I found here on the chart. So first one here is going to be 37G7T, 5 spins. First one. Ooh, look at that. 5K to start it out. 2 days in a row you hit 5K, dude. That's freaking amazing. What do you guys think about my set, by the way? All right, let's see here. Burn. Here we go. Is this better than my home? I'm missing my cross and my bookcase and all that, but I feel like this is a much higher production using my studio cameras and stuff. Okay, third spin. Here we go. FWBN. Let me search that wallet address, Justin. 250. Let me actually do that real quick because I have the spreadsheet open. Look at this. This is what Baffle's put together for us. So I can just come in here. I can put FWB. Dang it. FWBN. There you. Let's see. FKBUR. These are all the transactions. FKBUR, FWBN. Not seeing that. FWBN. Maybe his ends in FWBN. Does it start in FKBUR? Maybe this is it. So if this is you, I can come in here. I can come into my tool here, paste that in, and see that you have a, what do you got? You got one meme militia and you have a soldier. Okay, I'm going to put FKBUR. That makes sense now. Okay, we'll go ahead and spin for Justin real quick. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Here we go. 2 spins for him. Oh, wait, did I finish? No, let me finish 37G7T. Got me distracted there reading that comment. We still got 2 more spins for 37G7T, and then we'll go do FKBUR. $1K. All right, last spin here for 37G7T. And if I missed you yesterday, Justin, let me know. I'll go back and oh no. Keep going. Oh my god, 37G7T. On the last spin, bro. You hit the BK. Oh no. That's brutal, man. That's freaking brutal. Okay, FKBUR. Here we go. First spin. Sorry about your luck today, Meme King. 250. We got a very special episode coming tomorrow, so make sure you bring all your friends. Of Chain Breakers. I will be on location for Chain Breakers tomorrow. Okay, second spin for FKBUR. 1K. Yep, 1K. All right, there we go. Let me check the comments, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me go back here. Hold on. There we go. Let me share this tab again. There you go. Okay. And there we go. He said, no. Cheap dope fox. There we go. Can't see the wheel. Can't see the wheel, bro. I'm blowing it today. What are you spinning for? We spin for free stacker. We do NFTs on the wheel, Jason. We do all kinds of cool stuff like this. Show the wheel or it doesn't count. That's funny. Okay. We don't see the wheel now. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see it now. It looks like you can see it. Okay, so let me get to the next person here is 12AXE, and this is Danny. So here we go. First spin. Burn. There we go. I love you guys. Great feedback. Congratulations. Yeah, baby. Okay, here we go. Let's go. That was burn. Next one here for 12AXE. Another burn. Look at that, dude. We're gonna burn a crap ton. We're gonna burn probably over 250,000 stacker today. So that's gonna be really good. All right. Third one here for 12AXE. Let's see here. Yes, and we also got 9Z VHU as well. So I'm going to do this. I'm checking out another wallet that I just found that also purchased 9Z VHU. Sure, we got that. So 1K. Finish that up. All right, here we go. Next spin. We got two more for 12AXE. 9Z VHU. 4 spins. And another 1K. All right, last spin here for 12AXE. Let's go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 500? Yep, 500. Nice. Shout out to Danny. All right. 9Z VHU, 4 spins. Here we go. Come on, hit that 5K. 1K. Still got 50K on the wheel for somebody to win. Second spin. No whammy, Danny says. Much higher production. 1K. All right, let's see. Wait till I get my camera on my freaking thing that I have over here that moves the camera back and forth. It's going to be so dope. Okay, donate. And last spin here for 9Z VHU. Here we go. Come on. Let's do this. 50K. Oh, 1K. I thought you had it there, man. All right. Next wallet is, let me just go back over here. 8GDEL also gets 5 spins. Here we go. Any amount of stacker that you buy when you have a meme militia gets you on the wheel. And if you don't have a meme militia, this is the reason why you should go buy one. But soon, you'll be able to spin the wheel regardless if you have one or not, but it won't be a free spin like this is. First one was 500. Next one. Oh, 50K, 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 50K. Oh, so close. 1K. All right, AGDEL. Here's your third spin. Last day winning, 100K first time. I'm lucky. Yes, you are. 250. Yeah. Emily won 100K yesterday on the wheel. Okay, let's see here. 250K. Here's your fourth spin. Let's go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Come on, Dizzy Wizard. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Come on. We want a big one. This is the last spin for 8GDEL. And then we're going to go to BRMUP and M1DSB. BRMUP and M1DSB. Oh, 1K. Nice. All right. BRMUP. Same thing. Has a queen. Here we go. 250. Crazy how much work this is doing manually. I can't wait for our new system. Here we go. Next one. A donate. There we go. Come on. M1DSB. And then we'll do 6AEXP. And then we'll do 2HN1H. All right, donate again. All right, here we go. Got 2 more spins here for BRMUP. Donate again, or is it burn? It's going to be a burn. There we go. Burn. All right, last spin here for BRMUP. We're going to have so much more time on the show. We are still going to do a giveaway wheel, even though this will be done on our Skill Stacker website. We're still going to do a giveaway wheel, but it'll be a little twist, a little different. And the prizes are probably going to like 5 to 10x, just so you guys know. So just keep that the back of your mind here when the new giveaway wheel happens. All right, M1 DSB, let's go. Also 5 spins. Let's go, 500. All right. Second spin. Oh, there we go. Come on. Yeah, M1 DSB just got 50,000 stacker. Nice little 125. See, you buy $1 worth of stacker, you got a meme militia, you just made 125 bucks. That's the cost of more than the price of a soldier. You can go grab a soldier right now for 100 bucks. And I do this 5 days a week, fam. So that's a huge bag right there. Congratulations. We still got 3 more spins. He could hit it again. Or they could hit it again, I should say. I don't know who M1 DSB is. No way! Dude! Another 50K. Are you freaking kidding me? I hope we got a lot of people watching this right now. If you shared this out with your peeps, let's see. What do we got? We got 290 people. A little light today, fam. That's amazing. Smart move. I better buy a meme militia. That's right. We got a Discord AMA in an hour and a half, but we give away Soul, Mystic Keys, and NFTs usually, but I think we will give away Stacker tonight. That's amazing. And freaking Meme King, can't see it didn't happen. You're so funny. Okay, here we go. Still got 2 more spins for M1 DSB. He just got over 100K Stacker today. Donate. Look at that. That's freaking impressive. That means we've given away almost $500 already. We still got quite a few people to go. In the last 10 minutes here you go, 5K Stacker. And that was your last one, M1 DSB. So 5K plus 500 plus 50K and 50K. That's a nice bag for you today. 6AEXP. Here we go. Let's do it. Also 5 spins. Man, it pays to have a king or a queen. See that 3K that we're talking about? For that queen, somebody better go grab that queen. I'm telling you. Donate. All right, here we go. Next one. Come on. $1K, donate. Let's go. Okay, here's the third spin. That was wild. 50K twice in a row. That's some good luck. You should go buy a lottery ticket today, too. All right, here's a burn. All right, let's go. Come on. Ooh, 10K, 10K, 10K. Yeah. Nice bag for you today, 6AEXP. 10,000 stacker coins. Let's freaking go. Remember when I was going and giving away $1 million on the show? It's ridiculous. That's now worth like $2,700. And then last spin here for 6AEXP. No! Okay, cool. 500. I was about to say that's the worst. Okay, 2HN1H. 25. What is the other one? 25. Let me go back here. 256BF also. 6BF. All right, donate is the first spin for her. That's the queen right there. The meme queen. You got the meme king and the meme queen. Too bad she's already married, Mr. Meme King. All right, 1K. taken, bro. Okay. And then we got, let's see what third spin is for the meme queen. No. Keep going. There we go. 1K. These are some nice wins today. These are some big freaking jackpots. This is going to be a big day. Come on. Anybody else that's giving away crypto like this? I don't think so. People are giving away like $30 for a 24-hour giveaway. That's really impressive. 500. There we go. Fourth spin. That was the fourth spin. Here comes the fifth spin. This is the last spin for 2H-N1H. 1K. There we go. All right. 256BF is the next one. 2 spins, I believe. Yes. No, 3 spins. 256BF. 1K. First one. And then we're gonna start to get down to our knights and our commanders and stuff like that. 5K. Nice freaking win. It's gonna be a heavy freaking giveaway. And we have our staking still that I'm trying to get caught up with all those manually. I've sent them out to a bunch of people, but just bear with me. Give me a little patience on that for your staking. 250. One person here that's watching the stream right now got $2,400 from staking for 1 month. $2,400 from staking for 1 month. Put it into perspective. When they first invested, they put less than right around $5,000 into this. So they made their money back on their initial investment in 1 month from staking. So pretty incredible. 250. All right. Next person here is CG5E1. Here we go. CG5E1. Let's do this. 250. This is a commander. Second spin. CQZRD is next. And then 5 and S and C for 1K. Second spin. 2 more spins here for them. Let's see. Ooh, I feel like what's his name from Batman. All right, I'm gonna do the E. Okay, donate. Last spin here. Let me check the comments while this one's spinning. Reduce the prize. That's a lot. That's hilarious. This is coming out of my pocket, fam. Don't worry. Okay, and then 10K. There we go. Let's move on to CQZRD. It is a lot. We're a very generous group of people here. My hopes is that you would be a good steward of what you're winning and bring other people into our ecosystem that can be part of Skill Stacker, that can go into the community. They can have an opportunity to win. They can have an opportunity to learn, build their bag, grab a meme militia, and they can get on this wheel. Don't just hold on to it and hoard it. Give it away. Give it away just like I'm giving it away. That's what I want to ask. That's what being a chain breaker is all about. That's what we're here for, is to help other people, not just to help ourselves. All right. Oh, baby. Another freaking 50K. Let's freaking go. Dude, this is a big, huge day. Dude, this is like almost $1,000 in prizes now. 500. All right, last spin here for that commander. Here we go. So 500, 550. So we got 51K already. What are we going to end this out at? And a burn. Nice. And a burn. All right, 5N SNC, 3 spins. Here we go. He said, wowza. $1 million days. Those were huge. Where are those 500K days? They're gone, Danny. They're gone. Oh, man. We're getting started on all that. 250, first spin. $1K, nice bag. Let's go. What's it going to be next? We're going to have another 50K or what? Ooh, almost hit a BK and a donate. Nice. Okay. Next one here is 3ERNY. 3ERNY. Let's go. We got 3 minutes left. It looks like we didn't get to everybody in 3 minutes. Okay, 1K is the first one for 3ERNY. Second one here. And I know JI9YM as well is on here. JI9YM 8YDEY, 3WWWF. All right, so that's 500 for their second spin. Let's see what the third spin is going to be. Here we go for 3ERNY. Let me check my calendar, see what I got happening right after this at 10 o'clock. Nice. And 1K for their last spin. Here we go. Go to my calendar real fast. So, yes, I got a call coming up right here at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to have to end it. Let me see if I can get to 8YDEY real quick. 3 spins real fast. Oh my God, dude, this is crazy. 8YDEY, you just got 50K stacker. Dude, second spin. We're going hard today, fam. Let's see what the views are looking like. 330. Where is everybody? 330. This is a down day for us. Here we go. And we're giving away so much stacker. 250 and last spin here. Come on. Last spin for 8YDEY. We still have JI9YM and 3WWF. I'll get everybody else's spins done. 5K. Let's go. Man, what an amazing freaking day of giveaways. I'm so stoked for you guys that won. And there's still more winners to do. So I've got this wheel saved here. It's saved. I'm not taking anything else off of it. We're going to go hard, and I will share the update of what the total prizes were. I'm going to start being able to do that within the software that we're getting built. I'll be able to show how much we're giving away each day, what the winners got. And this is going to be an amazing, fam. You guys are going to start getting really hooked up, and then this will end up being live on the Skill Stacker White website here pretty soon. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here today. Appreciate you all so much. If you guys need anything, give me a holler. Make sure you get your tokens verified. Check the pinned post on the Skill Stacker profile on X to verify your tokens so you can get yourself into the platform, into the Skill Stacker community. And until tomorrow, we'll see you guys later. We got a great space tomorrow. We have a great show tomorrow. War Chest Wednesday. We're back for Chain Breakers tomorrow on location. We'll see you guys there. God bless. And as always, keep looking up. It was 500.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold.
It's 5K.
The script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills.
Bye, Danny.
Futures unbound.